Yes, lads, JOEBILINE here, and today we've got Team of the Week for you. It's the penultimate Team of the Week, which means it's the final but final, the one before the final. It's week number 3. We've got week number 4 next week, a Player of the Month, and then it's all over. What comes next? I'm assuming it's going to be World Cup related, since we know World Cup's coming. Is it an event? Is it a mode? Obviously, console get their own mode. Are we just getting an event? They're hyping it up on the main EA web pages. We'll have to see what comes. But this week, there's a 92 Bale, who looks pretty darn fine with that counter skill boost at right mid. Kind of tempted to get him and replace my La Liga rival with Bale. The comparisons look pretty nice indeed, with that, especially with that counter skill boost, long passing, dribbling, sprint speed, ball control, and long shot. Consigli, Sane, Radalbial, Balotelli, Lanzini on the reserve. What you got? Anyone screaming out? Lamella, right mid. And then BRAITHWAITE appears again, although he's got no pace boost, so that will let him down. Robertson for you Liverpool fans. Let's go jump into a bundle and claim some stuff, because obviously it's coming towards the end. This will get us that third Player of the Month token. Then we probably won't do next week's Team of the Week unless anyone screams out at us, which we could always just buy off the market instead anyway, couldn't we? We don't need to do it. We only need 3 tokens, and best to put our FIFA points into, and we start off with 2 losses. Great start. Cheers. But yeah, I'm feeling good about the end of this. Pitch and Diaz. So 2 new ones. That's always a bonus. Lorenz and Gignac. He's a left mid. Let's have a look at him. Who's been given the pace skill boost, which gives him the acceleration and sprint speed. That's interesting, because normally Gignac's quite a slowish striker, but pace on him could bring him into quite a cheap beast. Interesting. Ellis and Boateng obviously scored a hat-trick against Barcelona to serve Barcelona their first defeat of the season. Barcelona were on for an unbeaten run. They had 2 games left, and they lost 5-4 in the end to Levante, which was quite a shock. Shock to all, especially after they overcame the El Clasico last week, drawing to all with Real Madrid. People were like, okay, they're getting that unbeaten season now. And then they let it slip. Linard, that's another starter. Nice few starters to bring the cost of the Player of the Month token down for us, because we won't have to redeem on them. Pitch and Lossell again. Cool. That's Pitchy Lossell. Pitch Lossell. Ellis, we've seen him a few times, and there he is. There's Andy Robertson. What else we got cooking up inside these towards the end? Lamella, there's another starter. So that's 3 starters. That's brought the cost of this week's Player of the Month down considerably, having 3 of those. There's the Elite Point and Team of the Week token. So let's just go check what it was we didn't claim in the end. So there was 1 reserve missing. Mount, is that Lewis Mount? If it's gonna load, thank you. Is it Lewis Mount? He hasn't got his name on, but I'm thinking it's a different one. For Tees England, is he on loan from Chelsea? Is he? Is he one of the Chelsea Vitesse players? Mount Vitesse. Mason Mount. Lewis Mount. Who am I thinking? Who's Lewis Mount? And he is on loan from Chelsea. Lewis Mount. Have I made Lewis Mount up? I think I've made Lewis Mount up, yeah. I'm thinking the English striker who plays in the Scottish League, but I can't remember what his name is properly. I thought it was Mount, but maybe it's something else. Either way, let's move on. BRAITHWAITE, 150 points. Shame his skill boost doesn't offer any additional pace, which will let that card down. Uribe, you're whatever. Claim those gold. That'll get us another 100 points in the 10k coins. Don't spend them all at once. Starters, we just need to claim. You might as well see. Obviously, we open a bundle a week, a Team of the Week bundle a week, and we don't really touch the elite points because we don't really need to that often. We had to use some last week. just because we were short on Team of the Week points after not grinding the individual ones. I got a bit complacent there. But yeah, I've got 13 elite points, which, you know what that means? We've only got this week and next week left. Like Premier League's gone now. We've got one? Did Bundesliga go? Is there one more Bundesliga match? And obviously there's one La Liga at least. I think there might be a Serie A. Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, Bundesliga has... Oh, is there 2 more weeks on Bundesliga? 18 teams, so 17 times 34. Bundesliga's finished. La Liga has got 1 more week. And Serie A has got 1 more week. So Serie A and Bundesliga. Bale. I feel like Bale was the right choice with these elite points. We've been saving them up. Can't see someone better coming next week. We just have to waste someone, whoever here. So we're getting Bale in the club. And I feel like that means... there he is. Bale. He's captain. Is he hashtagging? What's he doing? No, he's only got 1 line across, hasn't he? Obviously, Bale normally does the heart, but I guess he's changed up his celebration. But hey, there we go. He's got some pretty nice darn stats indeed. They are some good stats. Make sure to claim the Player of the Month point. Obviously, you can just claim any elites or any of the starting elites or masters, but we'll do it because we can. That's the 3rd token. Player of the Month in a week or 2. Probably in about 2 weeks. Well, it says unlocks in 14 days, but sometimes that gets delayed or brought forward depending on when they're ready to release it. But either way, we'll just see who the final Player of the Month is. But obviously, we've got this Bale at the moment. Obviously, that's ranked up at... what's the word I'm trying to say? This is the speed skill boost. So speed's offering sprint speed, dribbling, finishing, positioning. You could argue that the finishing's better. But obviously you're getting acceleration, you're getting dribbling, you're getting long shots. Count as just a really, really good skill boost. Actually, while I'm with you, let's pull up the foot-head comparing. So Bale compare with his 91 right mid. Well, instantly there's a massive jump without even leveling them up. And no skip. So at 92 to 91. Right, let's put Bale La Liga average up to 92, so we've got them equal side. So Team of the Week, Bale's got 112 pace to La Liga average 108, 100 shooting to his 98, 97 passing to his 94, 99 agility to his 97, 64 defending to his 62, and 8 physical to his 78. Once we take them up to 100 each. They're both at 120 pace, shooting's at 120 over 119, passing's at 117 over 116, both at 117 agility, and then the defending is too high at 73 from 71, and physical's at 88 over 87. So it catches up, but obviously then when we take the boost into account, they're both at 130 pace, and both at sprint speed. Shooting on the La Liga rivals with one is higher because he's got that finishing increase and positioning increase, but passing, agility and stuff all comes out, and he's got more total stats. So there is a slight upgrade there. I'm just wondering, do I want to add him in or do I save him for rank up 2 log? Because if we look at our reserves for the 92s, is the only 92 we've got of the midfielders. But loads could come from Team of the Week and stuff. I think I'm tempted to burn him in. You know. Let me know what you think I should do in the comments section below. I wonder how much he would even as another option, sell him next week. Let's have a look. Is there any 92 midfielders on the market? Is Dybala the only one I can think of? Position midfielder. Am I thinking, is Dybala the only one? 33. Wait, start price is 32. 32. Oh yeah, there's that Messi. Oh yeah, there was the Team of the Week Messi, wasn't there? 92 Messi. I was forgetting about that. And he brought 92 midfielders down right a lot pound. He's like 9.5 million, which right devalued the midfield market for 92s because quite a lot of people had enough points at the time. It was at that stage where it was like they've got enough to do Team of the Week that month to get the Player of the Month, but then 92 Messi came up and they were like, Messi seems safer because we could sell him, and he popped up like that. So maybe he may not sell for as much, but at 92 right mid could do there, because Messi was a cam, and obviously people have got like La Liga over his Messi and stuff. But I'm tempted to burn him into the Team of the Week captain, Bale. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD. And I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.